Hey FPL managers, it's Josh here from FPL Hawley. The FA Cup and Carabao Cups have given us clear minutes and fitness intel for the next few game weeks, and I didn't wait to act. Gabriel's two cup performances confirmed what I needed to know. In order to protect my team value from big price swings, I broke all my own rules and I've made early transfers. I have 17 seasons playing FPL and a top 2k all-time rank. Today, I'm showing you exactly which cup insights should trigger immediate transfers versus which ones you can wait on. 3 key takeaways, my early Gabriel transfer framework, and why I'm avoiding Ekitike's perfect fixture for Haaland's guaranteed minutes as my Gameweek 22 captain. Let's dive in. Three cup insights that matter for your Game Week 22 decisions. So first, Semenyo's immediate City impact. He went straight into the starting 11 for both of City's cup games. He got 2 goals and an assist across those matches. But this is still Pep Guardiola we're talking about. Premier League minutes might look very different to cup minutes. So Semenyo's still a wait and see for me until we can confirm that he's actually starting and finishing league games. Second, Haaland's scoreless 180 minutes. So City scored 12 goals across their 2 cup fixtures. Haaland didn't contribute to a single one. That's genuinely concerning when you're considering him for captaincy in Game Week 22, like me. More on that decision later. And third, Nico O'Reilly's rest cycle is complete, I believe anyway. Benched in Game Week 21, he was then benched in the FA Cup. He then started the Carabao Cup in a defensive midfield role before getting subbed. Pep's comments previously about Nico O'Reilly needing a rest have been addressed, in my opinion. So I expect him back in the starting 11 for Game Week 22. One to watch out though, Ryan Aït-Nouri is now back from AFCON and could challenge O'Reilly for that left back spot. And a quick injury roundup, Chris Richards, Kai Havertz, Dominic Solanke and Hugo Ekitike all returned from their injuries and got minutes in the Cups. New concerns are Livramento with a hamstring issue and Richarlison also tweaked his hamstring. Both are likely out for a few weeks at least. Palmer and Reece James were also not included in either of Chelsea's cup squads. Now these are assumed rests, so let's keep an eye on those FPL minutes moving forward. A very quick AFCON update because some popular assets are now available. And Mbeumo and Ahmad from United are both back. Dango from Brentford, Ryan Aït-Nouri, as already mentioned, from City, and Reynaldo plus 3 other Sunderland players. My take? Wait on all of them. We don't know their fitness levels after the tournament. United are in complete chaos with Michael Carrick just appointed, so I'm avoiding any United asset until that settles. And Mbeumo might be interesting around Game Week 24 once we know when he's match fit and United's fixtures turn, but not before then. For players still at AFCON, the final and bronze medal matches happen this weekend during Game Week 22. So that's Salah, Marmoush, Iwobi and Mazraoui. Expect them back for Game Week 23 after getting next week off. Now, here's where we get tactical. Spoiler alert, I've already made 2 transfers this week and I want to show you exactly why. So first off, Gabriel. I've wanted him long term. He's arguably the best FPL asset this season. Arsenal are a clean sheet machine. Gabriel has set piece goal threat. He's potential DEFCON points and a bonus magnet. He is the complete FPL package. Now, what I needed was cup game confirmation. I needed to know, did Gabriel come through both those fixtures unscathed? Yes. He started both the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, and he played just over 150 minutes in total. He looked attacking from set pieces, and he was really dominant against Chelsea, and he could have scored in both games. So that eliminated my injury concern. But the decision to move early came down to price swings that were forcing my hand. So Gabriel was forecasted to rise in price, and Keane's red card appeal failed. So Michael Keane suspended for 2 more games. And then Jared Branthwaite is reportedly back in training. So that for me made Michael Keane an obvious sell. And then Cunha as well was dropping in price. So the Cunha exit made perfect sense beyond just the price. Bruno Fernandes is now back for Man United, which means Cunha's off penalties and set pieces. And Man United's next 2 fixtures are City at home and Arsenal away. And with Michael Carrick just appointed, that entire team is in flux. I'll look to bring Bruno in around Game Week 24 when United's fixtures turn potentially. So here's my framework. When cup games eliminate your uncertainty and price swings are forcing your hand, you can move early with confidence. It doesn't come without risk, and there is nothing wrong with waiting for Friday's press conferences, as I usually would. So my transfers were Keane and Cunha out for Gabriel and Tavernier. Did you move early on Gabriel, or are you still waiting for more information? Let me know in the comments below. So for weeks now in my planning, I'd marked Ekitike at home to Burnley as a captaincy fixture. Burnley have the worst defence in the league, especially away from home, and it looks perfect on paper. But I'm not going to captain Ekitike, and here is why. So Slot mentioned a few weeks ago that Ekitike has been dealing with DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness, because he's playing more minutes than his body's used to with Isak out long term. So that's a red flag that Liverpool will manage his minutes moving forward. So even if Ekitike starts and returns against Burnley, I could see a scenario where Liverpool are a few goals up by the hour mark and Ekitike gets an early sub. Or worse, he doesn't start at all, Gakpo leads the line and Ekitike again comes off the bench. He only got 30 minutes in the FA Cup. Now, if you compare that to Haaland, Haaland is guaranteed to start, he is guaranteed 90 minutes, and he has a brilliant derby record against Manchester United. And again, United are in complete turmoil with Carrick managing his first game in charge. So Pep has made comments that Haaland needs a rest, but he is waiting for Marmoush to return from AFCON before rotating him. So for me, that means Haaland's locked for a start in Gameweek 22. So the lesson here is that 90-minute men certainty beats fixture appeal, in my opinion, even when Haaland is misfiring like he is. So I am backing Haaland for captaincy in Gameweek 22. Ekitike or Haaland, who are you giving the armband to? Drop your choice below. My Gameweek 22 setup after those early moves looks a bit like this. So I've used 2 of my 3 free transfers. Keane and Cunha are gone and Gabriel and Tavernier are in. So that leaves me with 1 remaining free transfer and 0.8 million in the bank. So the captain armband is on Haaland, as I've already mentioned. Now, what I love about this squad is the depth. I've got genuine options across the board. My benching decisions are Thiago away at Chelsea, Wilson away at Leeds, or Tavernier away at Brighton. They're all fairly tough away fixtures that make them bench-worthy in their own right, but you could also see them hauling in these fixtures as well, which makes it very difficult. Yakuba Minte is still in my squad, despite dropping in price. He lives to fight another game week, but I've taken the hit on the price drop, and Minte is part of my bigger Game Week 24 plan, where I'll likely downgrade one or both of Ekitike and Thiago to an enabling forward, and then upgrade Minte to bring in Palmer or Bruno, or potentially both, based on how they perform in the next 2 game weeks. So the strategy for Game Week 23 is to roll my transfer and build to 2 free transfers heading into Game Week 24. And that's when those fixtures turn significantly for both United and Chelsea. And I want maximum flexibility to restructure. So free transfers are really precious right now, and this deep squad gives me options without forcing any moves. So cup games give you fitness intel that social media speculation can't. When those games give you partial answers and price swings force your hand, you should move early with confidence. For me, Gabriel's in and Cunha's out. Haaland gets the armband over Ekitike's perfect fixture because 90-minute certainty is my priority for my captain. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe to FPL Hawley. I do weekly FPL Insights videos so you can make informed decisions. No filler, no panic, just smart FPL made simple. What cup insights changed your plans this week? Drop in the comments below, and best of luck in Game Week 22.